Right, so start of a new season. We're doing some standard rank today. I've just taken all the pathway lands out of my my Bant deck. And see how we do. Looking forward to never seeing Luminarch Aspirant again in standard, to be honest. Right. I'm going to call this playable. So it looks like we've got time to play our tap land next turn. We've chucked in 4 brokers hideouts. Interesting. Okay. So it's green, red, white. Nope, it's got blue as well. Brutal Cathar. Nice. It's kind of a good stuff deck. Wow, okay, Lana and Lena. That is a very good card indeed. It's going to race me in terms of tokens on things. Yeah, we need to play this land for our Behold the Unspeakable, so I think that is a good plan. We've got another enchantment. We can pump this to 5/5. I think we'll play Falco, Spara, and not attack. This is the humans deck, of course. The Shanna Purifying Blade. I have just got one of these. Yeah, pump up the lifelink. Oh, that's definitely a plan. So, interesting. We could trade off Generous Visitor, or trade a Shield and a Spirited Companion. Probably ought to read this card again. He seems to be. No, he is tapped out. Okay. Right, I think Behold the Unspeakable seems good. Yeah. Kami War. Oh, nice. There goes Falco, and then he's got the bounce next turn, which is obviously going to hit the visitor. We do have another visitor. So, visitor. Then Naturalist. Bump up the other visitor. Right. Thinking Shigeki's pretty cool. Modern Age discard. Well, let's do a Modern Age first. Yeah, let's discard another Modern Age. Play a Shigeki. Discard the visitor. Forgot about the discard part of that. Another Kami War, nice. Double Kami War. Discard the land now. Okay, borrowed time on Brukatha gives me back Weaver of Harmony. That seems pretty strong, I'd have to say. And it might just win me the game this round. I don't know if it wins me the game, but it does a lot of damage to him. Right, and we swing like that. He's got a block with Halana. Of course, he gets this dragon thing. I haven't really thought about that at all. 6/6, doesn't have haste. Oh, Brukatha, that makes sense. He gets to steal that, okay. And he's got another blocker. Kami War number 3. I love it. Okay. Shigeki is out of there. Okie dokie. That gets a token because then they don't have lifelink. And I just need to attack with everything and I win, right? Well, I survived 3 the Kami Wars, so that's that was pretty cool. Cool deck. 5 colour humans, I guess. Right, we don't have green mana. We can't cast anything in the hand. We've got to mulligan. Okay, 3 lands. Good. Kami of Transience teaches us the Kirin. I think we might go for the Kami gambit. Open with Kami and pump it up a bit. Keep 6 and get rid of teachings. We need to play the tap land first. The Brokers Hideout. I think I want to make sure I've got double white. Very far. Yeah. Let's see what the new mono red deck is like. Yep. This card has not gone away. We'll block. We can get this guy back later. Really? To preserve your precious adversary. Okay. We can do Naturalist. And we could Modern Age. Or we could Companion. That means we're using up an Eiganjo. I think we've got another removal card in the hand, so that seems okay. That seems very okay. I can play, yeah, if the Naturalist survives, I can play Haunting and Modern Age. Okay, interesting. Concedes. there's a lot of modern ages, but this can work. We can use these to search for land. So play the tap land first. Yeah, just discard a Falco. Hey, werewolves. That is a white land. That's very good. Okay. We've actually got 5 land now. I think we can drop a forest. Play the white tap land. Play modern age. Oh, that's a very good draw. So we want to hit 4 land, so keep that. We want to play Falco Spara. I think we'll just drop a modern age. But this deck is pretty fast, and I think it'll just run over me. Especially with Arlen, turn 3. Absolutely insane. Oh, we have a blocker now, that's good. Very good news. You know what, we've got double blue. We could this actually kills a token creature, by the way. These are very good. These keep me in the game. He keeps me in the game. It's funny, I think I'm going to drop... I think we don't have time to play Otawara. I think this gives us double white. I think we do discard Otawara, as insane as that seems. I think it's a natural... Yeah, well, I could do a Falco Spara. Then that's a pretty tough, difficult flyer for them to deal with in red-green. And it's going to be hard to keep Arlen alive, I would say. Oh, it's got white in the deck, I think. No, just using it as a... Whites. Right. I think, yeah, generous visitor time. And Naturalist. Put a token on this Vector Glider, I think. I think Pactweaver will kill Arlen. And I've cast 2 spells, right? So it should go back to daytime. And they'll be back down to 2 2s. And I can handle them, so I can just go face with this guy. So overlap is flat. No, Arlen is giving flash. Somehow. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's hidden away in that text box there. The +1 lets you give flash to things. Okay, so that was a nasty surprise. And this guy is the guy that makes it stay nighttime, which is very nasty. And then cards. So that's going to be horrendous amounts of damage. 15 15 damage. Okay. Take 15 damage, whatever. And yeah, gets to draw 1,000,000 cards. Yeah. It's very reasonable. I'm going to draw. I'm going to have to pop up that guy. Hallowed Haunting. Don't have double white, because we've tapped our white mana. Just Boseiju doesn't kill anything. Right. Brokers Hideout shuffles my deck. Perhaps this is the wrong moment for Hallowed Haunting. So I will Brokers Hideout for another planes, I think. And gain a life point, which might be important. Teachings of the Kirin. Okay. I think we'll do no attacks there. Haven't seen the werewolf deck in a long time. I think all the werewolf players went over to boss aggro, I would guess. Right, another tribal lord. Think shield does not stop trample. How many of these have trample? There's a lot of text on these cards. It might be hidden here somewhere. Yes, you can target a wolf. Yeah, that's going to get tail swiped for 1 green. Sure. Right. So we have a 4-power creature here to take on Tovalar. We've got 3 power here to take out Pack Leader. We'll just have to block like this. So what happened this game? He got the turn 2 werewolf into a turn 3 Arlen. Hey, we actually survived. It's kind of interesting. And we killed the significant guy. Only problem, we ran out of tokens. We can't cast that off the top of the deck. And they're going to mill 3 cards if we play that. But we do really need a blocker of some kind. Oh well. I'll just hold this back, I think. Yep, Vivian. This doesn't hit Pactweaver, does it?
Concrete jungle. Sounds like my kind of place.
Do you remember this being pretty insane?
Listen, something bigger's coming.
So you can get another Tovalar if you sack that, sure. Why not? Sure. Block here. Take 4 damage. Oh yeah, gets 2 more cards. That would be one reason to chomp block there. Okay, something's getting blown up. That's getting blown up. I'm getting a wedding announcement, so I think I'll decline to do that. And my turn. Sure. Makes lots of lands with haste. Glad I held on to this Boseiju. I can actually do something with it. It's pretty exciting. But yeah, it's a shame that we can't kill Otawara, but we'll have to do that to survive. Oh yeah, you can give trample. Yeah, does a lot of things to Otawara. Yep, that's very solid. The only thing is, I'm missing blue, and I want to obviously play a tap land turn 1 for blue. So we can't have a turn 2 Jukai Naturalist. Here's the Hopeful Initiate again. Green whites. Okay. We could just make lands 3/3. That's pretty sweet. I think we play Shigeki here. Pretty good blocker. what we sort of miss out on is we can't double spell on turn 3 because we've got this awkward blue mana. Green white tokens, okie doke. Thinking maybe it's maybe we Brokers hideout for another planes so I can get to double white. Yeah, he just looks at the top 4 cards for a land. Yeah, I think I like the idea of having double white on turn 4. And I can still play this, so I can still do something. Pretty sweet. Yeah, let's make a big spirit. For my own wedding announcement, I think I'm not going to attack with 2 guys though. Yeah. Sure. Okay, interesting. So we have a hopeful initiate coming in. I think this is my spirit's big chance to be a hero. Okay, he's got 1 green up. We know what that probably means, but it's a very kind of low-powered game. Well, that's nice. Eiganjo visitor. It's perfect, in fact. I could just power up a big lifelink and swing in. think we will play a land. He gets to take out my Naturalist, so it makes this harder to cast. It's going to cost... I'm going to need another land anyway. Good double block here, and I think it's a decent trade for the greeters. Okay, he's going to block with Thalia. Very happy to take out Thalia. Actually killed both of them, that's interesting. He wanted to keep his greeters, I guess. Shigeki can start recurring things for 4 mana. And 6 mana it gets very exciting, you get to get 2 things. Oh my goodness, what is that? Phyrexian Worm. Oh, whenever you cast a green permanent, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. Seems pretty nice, got to say. Right. Now, Shigeki, let's not forget, could bring something back. I've got something really important, an answer. This thing is annoyingly not an artifact. I guess the Phyrexians aren't artifacts. But I could just gotta remember I could bring back Boseiju to blow up Wedding Festivity. But I think I'll play Kami of Transience. I will probably use this Shigeki to search for land. Okay, that's got trample. Okay. No attacks. And enter. We've got some bodies, I've got to say. But let's see how many green permanents you can play this turn. Okay, is that another Defilement figure by any chance? Yeah. He's making some big creatures, it's fair to say. Okie doke, got 1 green, he could give something indestructible. Think, faster blockers might help, there we go. Right, colour greeters, I'm just gonna, I think I might just pop Shigeki in the way. Kami of Transience goes there. 5, 7, 9 damage. We're trying to do 9 damage to that guy. And we'll just bounce Shigeki back. Oh yeah. Very nice. Indeed. So I think the danger here are the evasion creatures, so you know, kill the tramplers. Kill the flyers if you can. Get removal, we'll take out the flyer. Or just try and block. I mean, I was almost certain he was going to give that the Defiler indestructible. Okay, we do have a removal card, that's pretty cool. So, we could do Borrowed Time and a Shigeki. Behold the Unspeakable. That's quite good as well. This puts like 4 counters into play, doesn't it? So let's Shigeki, and we'll pump up a Spirited Companion pretty high. And take out Welcoming Vampire, which is interesting, isn't it? No attacks. But we've got more Shigekis, and we can bring back a Borrowed Time. That will cost me 4 mana. If I top deck a land, I can get the Borrowed Time and exile the Defiler. He's got another one, okay. Yep. Found a green permanent. And more card draw. Sure. He found another green permanent. Oh dear. And another thumb. Okay, whatever. He's tapped out. Now he's got 1 treasure and 1 card in hand. So okay, we've got 9 power to shove in the way. Galagritas. We could, of course, just eat one of these humans. Let's get the Galagritas. might have the be able to make it indestructible, but I'd be surprised. It's coming back. Okay. We said we would Shigeki for borrowed time and play it, but it's going to cost me 4 mana to cast borrowed time now. Not the Thalia's in play. Doesn't quite work. I think we will Behold the Unspeakable. Right. Wow. King Darian. XLVIII. What does he do? Let's read. Okay, just pumps everything. Sacrifice him, creature tokens. Just the tokens get hexproof and indestructible. Okay, nice. Right. Trampler we can't do much about. Well, we'll try. We'll do that. We'll drop 5 damage there. We'll see how much damage we end up taking. I actually had more creatures than we had a couple of turns ago. We did have to do a lot of chump blocking. Yeah, he who lives by +1/+1 counters can also die by +1/+1 counters. Let's have a look at these. What are these? Linebreaker Bailoff. Mystic. Sure. Okay. Okay, it's a 2-lander, but we have Shigeki. Who can find land. But it's going to be tap land, opening. It's a pretty terrible opening. Keep 7 cards though. Well, that helps a lot. But we'll play this tap land to start with. Right, zombies. Okay. Play the visitor. And there isn't anything we can do with 1 white mana, so we'll broker. Now I'm thinking we want to do visit Shigeki next turn, so we're going to get another forest. Because this hideout can find the island. Okay, yeah. Shigeki's a good zombie blocker. I'll say that for him. Yeah, so let's do the plan. Visitor Shigeki. Yeah, we could have swung it, put it on the this one and swung in, couldn't we? Poppet Stitcher, oh yeah. This is the Poppet Stitcher deck. You need how many things? 3 or more creature tokens. You can. They become 3/3s, yeah. It's really good. So, get the island here. Actually, could have played Companion first, maybe. Let's play the Companion now. And let's be aggressive. Let's start attacking. Right, the Headless Rider. Okay. No Hallowed Haunting for me. Fair enough. What does this do again? Yeah, you end up making loads of these things. No attacks. This guy's rather central to the strategy. I think we should take him out. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Meat Hook Massacre on himself. Got some kind of crazy plan here. I think he's going to try and flip his Puppet Stitcher. He's got 11 power on the board as well. If I do something rude, like just exile your Puppet Stitcher. Oh yeah, that's a proper zombie. Silly me. Not paying attention. Okay, that's like 15 damage. He's tapped out. Oh yeah, no, we die. We die to Meat Hook Massacre. Nice. Doesn't even need the Poppet Stitcher. There you go. Then we have to excel. Takes its time, doesn't it? Sure. I'll say this for standard, we're seeing a nice variety of decks. It's a different deck every game. Okay. Couple of tap lands. Got all our colours of mana though, so. Okay, another tap land. Oh, Tilda Dawnheart Prime. Oh, this deck is pretty terrifying when it gets going. Okie doke, well, we've got 3 mana. We could go Brokers Ascendancy. I'll go, but I'm going to go Generous Visitor, Weaver of Harmony, I think. Adeline. Okay. This is very interesting. We've actually hit 4 mana. Weaver of Harmony can copy the Broker's Ascendancy trigger. That's what I was hoping for. So, untap land. We want a 4/4 visitor to attack with. But I'll start buffing up the other visitor as well. I think this makes 1/1s or something. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Wandering Emperor, okay, gets to get rid of something.
But I'm going to end it.
Weaver or the 6/6 visitor? Yeah, Weaver goes.
My judgment is final.
Got a lot of lands we can sort of discard one way or another. Okay, yeah. Okie doke. Tap land, turn 3 land. Keep it. Okay, visitor. We could actually play Modern Age, couldn't we? Play the visitor, and I will play the hideout. I mean, you need double white, but for Hallowed Haunting, but it's always nice to have even more white mana. Oh, this is getting silly. Now, he does play a black deck. He might have... It could be a 1-point meat hook. So I don't think we can risk putting 2 generous visitors out this turn. I think we go for the farmland. Visitor. Modern Age. Draw the dog. Well, we can play Hallowed Haunting next turn if we keep the land. I think I'm confident I'm going to draw another land. Because I'm going to draw 3 cards next turn, basically. Oh, right, yes. Wedding announcement. Pretty good. Okay. Maybe we don't need another visitor. We just need a land. It is kind of insane, though. Yeah, we could blow up the Fable. I like Hallowed Haunting. Okay. Yeah, 3-point mute. Massacre. Yeah. Should have made one a 4/4. There you go. Very nice. We actually top decked a land, so we can play both of these. Down, yeah, that's a pretty good new card. 2 spirits are down for the count. 4/4. Let's see what we can do with a Naturalist here. I think we might be able to cast everything. Yeah. Yeah. I'll do it. We did it. We got our 4 wins. Yeah, we'll just have a little look at the deck again. Right. I've been in the previous standard. I was playing runes, so I was looking for a replacement for the red cards that were going out. The red card, which is Showdown of the Schools, which does a huge amount for the runes deck. And the card I came up with was to switch to blue and play Behold the Unspeakable to draw lots of cards, basically. I've ended up, as you can see, I've cut down to 1. I've got 2 Falco Spara who can do the same job. They can give me card advantage, but it's also a nice flyer with shield counter. It's quite a persistent creature. It's difficult to kill him. And I'm thinking, I'm just running 3 Brokers Ascendancies. 3 is probably enough, to be honest. And two Hauntings, 2 Wedding Announcements, 4 Borrowed Times. Now I'm trying out a couple of Shigekis and a couple 2 Teachings of the Kirin, which when you get to step 3, you've got a creature that can exile graveyard cards when it attacks. So it's interesting. I don't know if it's any good, but yeah, these could probably be replaced at some point with something else. I have to say, I've barely used Shigeki at all for the channel, so we'd probably be better off with 4 Kami of Transience, 3 Weaver of Harmony, but I don't have those cards yet, and I'm not sure I want to spend the wild cards just yet. I do have plenty of wild cards. Weaver of Harmony obviously has a lot of fantastic combos. But yeah, when I noticed you could just copy the Broker's Ascendancy trigger, that was a good day. You can also copy Hallowed Haunting triggers to get more spirits. And even step 2 on Behold the Unspeakable, and potentially draw 4 cards. I wonder how that would work. If you do it in response to, you've got 4 cards being drawn on the stack, and then in response you draw 4 more cards. Do you draw 8 cards? That's my question. So, yeah. Anyway, so that is the deck. That is a video. So, thanks for watching.